Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Your host, Jack Hatton, and on today's show, we got Owen Sikich, freshman forward for the St. Mary's Cardinals hockey team. And we're just going to talk to him a little bit about his junior hockey experience. And it's kind of ironic here that we were rivals in juniors. We had a couple of years where we battled it out pretty good. And so, if Trev, you could zoom in on this picture here. He actually he got the better of me one year. He ended up winning the championship. It's tough to say that, but I mean, it's good for him, obviously. So, Owen, can you talk a little bit about that season and your championship?
Yeah, that season I didn't know where I was gonna play at first, coming down from Canada, and I really just called up the coach, joined the team. Didn't really think much of it, like it was a championship team or not.
Yeah.
But as the weeks went on, the team started buying into our coach's plans and ideas, and after that we kind of just rolled through playoffs. Had a hot start, came into the Silver Cup, and kind of just were. Our point guys were there when we needed them. Our grinders were there when we needed them, and it turned out into a championship. So
That's very cool. So how many junior teams did you play for over the years?
I played for 4. One of them was in Fresno, California.
Okay.
The Fresno Monsters,
Mm-hmm.
and the Notre Dame Hounds in the SJHL.
So where is that exactly for our viewers that aren't?
I would say it's about 35 minutes out of Regina, in a little town called Wilcox.
So Canada, we're talking.
So Canada, we're talking cornfields.
you were way up there.
circles, yeah.
Yeah, all right. And then from there you went to play in Granite City.
Yep, for the past 2 years I played at Granite City.
That's awesome. What year or how old were you when you started playing juniors?
I would say about 17.
Okay. And were your parents reluctant to kind of send you away, or were they okay with it?
I would say my mom kind of didn't want me leaving home quite so early, but it was cheaper hockey, and I was getting good coaching, so I just decided to make that my move.
Awesome. So can you talk about your billet families? Obviously, when we play junior hockey, we move in with a billet family. They kind of take us in for the year, and we become one of their kids. So it's a pretty cool experience. So if you could share a little bit about your experience with your billet family.
Well, I had a really great time because I lived with 2 families. One was great family, never had any kids, so it was nice. She's a good, loving parent. I mean, the second house, even more fun. Moved in with a bunch of guys that I played with before, and we were just comfortable, which led to more success on the ice, and just really, really great families all around, I would say.
That's
A
awesome.
lot of support for the team.
Yeah, all right. And so yeah, obviously with switching over to St. Mary's here, it's been a pleasure playing with you. We were once rivals, and now we're on the same team.
Teammates, yeah.
We're on the same line right now, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, playing very
It's
well.
been a pleasure. But so what can you say about kind of our season so far? How have you been liking it here at St. Mary's?
I love it a lot. You get a lot of support from each and every sports team, so it's nice that the rink's on campus too. Every student usually comes to the games if they're not really doing anything. And then they kind of work around our school schedule to make our hockey lives a little bit more easier. So I really do like it.
All right, and then obviously you're going home for winter break here, coming up in a few weeks. So what are you looking forward most about taking the time away from hockey and getting back home with the family?
I'd probably say snowboarding and sledding with my brothers. So.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
And how
Take
many
your
brothers
time.
do you have again?
I have 3.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll end it right there. I mean, that's a great story from Owen Sikich.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Beauty of a kid, so it's a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you, guys.